Hello, and welcome back to Math, Chapter 1, Lesson 7 today, Ways to Make 4 and 5. Now, the next few lessons are going to be pretty similar. We're just going to be increasing that number, okay? This week, we're just going to be working on Today, we're going to be working on ways to build 4 and 5. As we go on the rest of this week, we'll be building on that. All right? So, Lesson 7. I'm going to get my pencil tool out. This first one says, Maya's dad put one piece of wood on the fire. So I'm going to put just one stick here. That'd be really detailed. I'm just going to put one stick there. What do you think my first number is going to be? 1. All right. Next part. Then he put 3 more pieces on it. So I'm going to add 3 more sticks. 1, 2, 3. What do you think the second line is going to be? 3. We're going to put 3 on that line. Now, 1 plus 3 equals what? Remember, the sticks are there, so you can count them if you need to. First part's 1. Second part's 3. Altogether is 4. Here we go. Next page. I'm going to go through this with you first, and then I'm going to let you work on your own. So I'm going to grab my pencil. Now it says ways to make 4. How many red counters are there here? 1. 1 red counter. How many yellow counters are there? 3. We'll put a 3 on the second line. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Now, down here, if you've got the crayons or colored pencils, great. If not, I'm just going to stick with my pencil on here. But I'm going to show you the Mr. St. Clair trick to try and help you out. Okay? How many were colored in red last time? 1. Well, this time, I'm going to color in 2 of them. I'm going to keep that right in order so that for me it makes sense and the numbers are just changing one at a time. So this one here, instead of having just 1 colored in, I'm going to color in 2. There we go. So my first number, I'm going to leave these blank. Okay. For my first number, how many are colored in? 2. Put 2 on that first line. How many are blank? 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Next one, we colored in 1 the first time, 2 the second time. Third time, how many do you think we're going to color in? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are colored in this time? 3. How many are blank or not colored in? 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Now, hold on. Before we move on to the next page, I want you to look back there and see if you notice anything. Did you see 3 and 1 together anywhere else there? You did. Up here, number 1 had 1 and 3 equals 4. Down here, it flipped. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So it didn't matter where the 3 and the 1 were. Whenever they're added together, they equal 4. I'm going to let you start your practice on your own. I am going to give you a little bit of a hint, though, so I'm going to go to this next page. you need to be very careful here. And here's why. Let me grab my pen tool. Be careful here because the last page we were making 4. Look at the last number on these. What are we making here? 5. So we've gone from 4 to 5. So we need to make 5. So if we count here, there should be 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just be aware of that. The next thing I would tell you is on the last page, I went in a certain order. I went 1, 2, 3 when I was coloring them in. I would do something similar here if it were me. It's the Mr. St. Clair trick is what I tell people, is just to help keep us in order. So I'd color in 1 here for that first one. After you answer that, I'd color in 2 here. And then I'd keep going from there. Okay, that just helps keep us like in order and organized when we're working on these math problems. All right, go ahead. Time for you to work. Parents, don't forget, if there's word problems, they'll probably need a good chunk of it read to them. And I'm going to be looking at the homework. Don't forget to upload the homework if you did it on paper, or make sure it gets turned in on Google Classroom. All right. Good luck, everybody.